Hey, what's up? It's Paul from Guitar World, and today we're going to be looking at two powerhouse guitars from Schecter, the Diamond Series Blackjack SLS Solo-6 and the C1 Frs. Let's check them out. For this review, I'll be using DavaPix, this one in particular. Schecter's Blackjack SLS series of guitars come in 11 different models, and what we have here are two different slices of these models. We have the more traditional single cutaway type, and we also have the double cutaway, and this one is fully loaded with a Floyd Rose and a Sustainiac system. But let's begin over here with the Solo-6. The more traditional Blackjack SLS Solo-6 guitar features Seymour Duncan active blackout pickups for real great shred tones. We have the Tone Pros bridge, Tunematic bridge, volume for each pickup, a master tone. You can see this beautiful flame maple top on this sort of this blue burst, mahogany body, and what's great about these new guitars is the way the neck heel is sculpted, so you have really great access up to the higher registers, higher register frets. And what's interesting is the new necks feature three strips of maple for more stability and for really capturing a really bright tone on the ebony fingerboard. And you can see here at the 12th fret we have this Hell's Gate skull inlay. Also, the thing to note is the Schecter's own 19:1 gear ratio tuners, locking tuners, which really lock down this guitar and give it great tuning stability as well. Moving over to the Blackjack SLS C1 Frs guitar, you can see this one has a lot of curves and it's double cutaway, contoured, really beautiful guitar with this matte black finish, mahogany body. Same deal here with the maple neck with three strips of maple to really add support and stability to the ebony fretboard with the Hell's Gate skull inlay at the 12th fret. This one doesn't have the same tuners as the Solo-6, but what we have here is the Floyd Rose 1000 tremolo bridge, which is an excellent, solid tremolo. Double locking tremolo, of course, recessed into the body for ease of playing and for really to get those high harmonics as you pull up on the bar. We also have a Seymour Duncan full shred humbucker and the Sustainiac system, which is a really amazing system if you've never tried it, just really easy to use and so much fun. The controls are for volume, tone, we have the three-way switch for the pickups, and here is the controls for the Sustainiac system. So let me quickly explain how this works. The mini toggle located over here is the on-off switch. Simply pushing it down engages the Sustainiac pickup located over here. And then over here, the second mini toggle gives you three modes of operation. We have normal mode, which sustains the note infinitely with no coloration. In the middle, we have mix, which offers the same infinite sustain, but you get sort of the second and third harmonics out of that. And then we have harmonic on the upper register, which basically sustains the fifth and seventh harmonics. And you'll get to hear that when I start playing. And the last knob here controls the intensity of the Sustainiac. Let's begin with the Blackjack SLS C1 Frs guitar. What I'll do is I'll let you hear just the pickups with just going through the pickups. And then what I'll do is I'll turn on the system and you'll get to hear how each of these notes sustain and the harmonics that it's generated from the Sustainiac system. Now let's listen to the Blackjack SLS Solo-6, and you can hear these Seymour Duncan blackout pickups, how tight and focused they are. There is no doubt that Schecter's Diamond Series Blackjack SLS Solo-6 guitar or the C1 Frs will appeal to the metal, hard rock, and shredder guitarist. But depending on your choice of electronics, these guitars are built for speed and comfort, and most of all, vicious tone. Definitely check it out.